Namaskar, Adab. Welcome to this special episode. Today we have with us well-known virologist Dr. Ramesh Bansode. In the year 2013-2014, there was an outbreak of H1N1 and SARS. During that period, Dr. Bansode had conducted many seminars and lectures for the doctors and also awareness drive for the people regarding the spread of virus. For last 40 years he has been practicing in Vasai, and at the age of 71 his knowledge of corona, the family of virus, is unimaginable. He has advised the people not to panic and also advised the people to take care of their immune system and make it very strong so that they can fight against the virus. See this special report. Speaking about the corona pandemic, Dr. Ramesh Bansode stated that unnecessary panic is created and all these viruses are coming from animals to human. So we should be more alert in near future too.
Coronavirus, the more is panic is created, or people should be given confidence you can fight easily. 95% time it is the less severe disease. You can get a cure if you have a good fighting capacity, and that can be kept with the sound mind, sound health. You can have a healthy immunity increasing diet, which includes actually some minerals like copper, zinc, manganese and selenium, and these things are easily available like actually gum. According to studies, if you say nowadays in last 20 years what we are getting is the zoonotic diseases. The diseases, maybe we are going nearer to the animal and maybe we are handling more animals even as a food, as a non-veg, and that is why handling the animals has caused the spread of diseases from animals to human. Even HIV is from animal to human. All flus are from animal to human. All these corona diseases are from animal to human. Like SARS, MERS came from camels to this thing. SARS came from cavid to human being. And now this has come from actually pangolin or the bats and snakes to human being, corona.
There is research going on bats. There are more corona type of.
For corona type of viruses all over the world in virology departments, everybody is studying on bats. And there are different varieties of different mutated viruses are there, and what will happen tomorrow we don't know, and that is why SARS came and SARS gone, it never came back. MERS came and MERS gone, it never came back. Same thing may happen to the corona. It is not going to stay with us, it will disappear as it has come, but another new disease is going to come. And
Speaking about government role on corona pandemic, Dr. Ramesh Bansode stressed that on part of government, confidence building measures are not taken and cheaper medicine for treatment of coronavirus are not made available, but instead chaos is created.
I should not say something against government, but what is going on is panic is created. The confidence should have been given, and the easiest and cheaper treatment should have been alternative given to the people. What is happening is no treatment is available, it is shown like that, but there are treatment. The studies were like that. HIV patient who is on HIV treatments, he doesn't suffer from corona. That is why some of the HIV medicines are useful in corona. Rheumatism patients who are on the chloroquines, that chloroquine is found to be effective on the corona. Same way psoriatic drugs are there. Psoriasis patients, they don't suffer from corona, so that drugs are helpful for that. And that is how study is getting evolved, but nobody knows that this is the medicine of corona. And that is why certain simple remedies like that, increasing the good keeping immunity, that was important. And then like corona disease itself is the disease of blood vessels of lungs, so aspirin and blood thinners becomes the important line of treatment. And as an antiviral is immunity giving, and any antivirals you can keep on trying which are cheaper also. The cheaper one is actually in H1N1 from the days of cold, all cold viruses. The world has tried from Spanish flu, that is from 1918 the drug which is known as amantadine. This is yet cheaper. It has been giving very good results in H1N1, all flus which I have handled in last 10 years, and even in Corona, this drug is giving good results. People know it. Even the all shops are knowing it. This drug is giving very good results. Along with that, one drug which is as a broad spectrum, it is actually speaking an anti-worm drug, ivermectin. This has been found to be in a research from Australia, the drug born by actually Japanese scientists, and it is making a big way in the treatments of corona, and which should have been become given as a free also to the almost every patient, and which can stop the spread of corona. Because this is said as a 24 to 48 hours, it causes a deviremia of coronaviruses. And this I can use it as a preventive medicine, and I have been promoting in family. Suppose you get one patient, give it to the all members also other as a one drug, and this is cheaper remedy and stop spread of the disease.
Ramesh Bansode was worried about the coronavirus, how it enters the victim's body, but later on he got the answer to it.
Even I am interested in especially H1N1 also virus, how it works, how it enters in the body, even HIV virus, as it has been known with the lymphocyte CD4, CD8, same way how coronavirus is making its entry in the body. So that is how which I was worried, like H1N1, the hemagglutinin is included as a receptors, and then neuraminidase as a part of H1N1. But what is happening exactly with corona, I was worried. And then in the March, I got from Science News that it is getting attached to the ACE2 receptor. And then now the worries were there. Because ACE2 receptor, the angiotensin, has been playing a major role in our blood pressure. So what is going to happen with the blood pressure drugs? Especially business considering the big lobbies, it will be a problem. And that is how all hypertension associations in the world, 33% said actually it is worsening the corona, 33% said it is protecting the corona, and remaining they remain as a neutral. What is happening, we don't know. The best thing is remain safe, don't use enalapril, captopril, lisinopril. These are all ACE inhibitor drugs, and then ARV drugs which are like all sartans, losartans, telmisartan, olmesartans. Then came the Italy's actually the loss of patients, actually the deaths which were more common, and there it happens like the OTC treatment, people self-treating themselves. So common cold, body pain, take ibuprofen and it will be okay. But why the people were dying in Italy more than when it was studied that ibuprofen, when it was studied in the laboratory, it helps to increase the replication of the virus. Then there was another study also, people go for a dry cough expectorants. And dry cough expectorants, again the content of dry cough expectorant, it was seen that dextromethorphan or the codeine probably again helps the replication of the virus. So these are the three drugs actually which we should ban during the corona endemic or a pandemic or the global pandemic, what we can say.
This thing, what are the medicines you are telling to the doctors?
Yes.
What you want to tell to the patients, which kind of medicine they should avoid?
That is why they should avoid this thing, because these are the OTC drugs. They go for ibuprofen easily. They go for the dry cough expectorants easily. So this should be actually a card should be played even on the shops that these medicines are not to be taken during this season. Even they can change over their hypertension drugs for a temporary period till that pandemic is over. You can go back to your drugs later on.
Dr. Ramesh Bansode has studied the spread of corona, and hence he elaborated that there are medicines which should be banned so that more casualties will not be done.
Corona or COVID-19 as a disease, we call it as it's not at all serious. And as it was thought earlier that every patient or patients coming as a serious or breathing problem should be put in ICU or put on oxygen, it is wrong idea. They don't require oxygen or they don't require ICU treatments unless they have other comorbidities like heart disease, dialysis patients or cancer patients, somehow they are crippled with other morbidities. Otherwise, they don't require. That is why 95 or 97% patients get cured themselves or with their diet and immunity boosting medicines. Like I call it as a A, C, E as a vitamins, and as a 4 minerals I always remind it: copper, zinc, selenium and manganese. These 4 minerals. And along with that, now in immunity the roads making vitamin is vitamin D, and it is simple thing which is available easily with the sunlight. So even staying in the sunlight for half an hour is sufficient. Otherwise one should take 60,000 of vitamin D per week and vitamin A as a 30,000 units per week. That gives us a very good protection for the pneumonias and lung diseases.
Dr. Ramesh Bansode is not happy with the idea of continuous lockdown. Instead, he suggested that the lockdown should be on and off so that we could assess the spread of corona.
Lockdown is the unilateral actually to cut down the figures, infections. It does help, but we should be ready for always. As the vaccine is not available, we talk about vaccine is the only medicine as a key and a lock as we talk about. But there should be some medicines also, as they are going to stop the entry of the virus, or they are going to stop the replication of the virus, or simultaneously increasing the body's immunity so that it can fight against the virus. These are all sorts of treatments. Otherwise, cold, every people knows that they go and take his antihistaminics like cetirizine and all that, or for body pain they take it as a paracetamol, aspirin, or even ibuprofen and all that. So these remains as the remedies for them. So the treatments we can divide is actually the simple remedies, and then as a special remedies like for the antivirals, and then preventive remedies we go for the vaccine also, and something like a prophylaxis. The prophylaxis, when we talk about that you are going to work with the people, you are going to come in the contact because of your outdoor work and all that, and how you can be protected. These medicines should be cheaper, and not only cheaper, they should have a lesser side effects. And that is where the chloroquine drug or the hydroxychloroquine drug got talk of the world actually. It came in the market, it didn't use, it showed side effects, so people are against. The WHO also took it back. 10 days they are going to stop use of chloroquine and like that. And again somebody feels that chloroquine should be used. The whole country is not using, and the country's president talks about that I take daily hydroxychloroquine. These are the thoughts.
Indirectly, lockdown
simple.
is not fruitful.
And lockdown, actually speaking, as I talked about vitamin D itself, which is easily available from sunlight, we are preventing going into sunlight. There is actually myth or a saying, वेडाचं घर उन्हात. The mental people, they should stand in the sunlight. And actually speaking, the sunlight causes less depression. Vitamin D produces less depression. So production of vitamin D is required to prevent depressions, and that is how that वेडाचं घर उन्हात. So they are the clever people actually if they stay in the sunlight. If they stay in the darkness, in the corner of the room, they are going to suffer many diseases, deficient in the immunity and everything, not only the mental things.
That means lockdown is not fruitful.
So
as you think.
lockdown is not fruitful. It should not have been for a long time. Lockdown should have been cut down, or it should have been given in between as a used off and on. But in between you should open up the things, go for work, assess the epidemic, how it is going on, is it really a pandemic, or go with the medicine and go with this thing. Like as I said, the new drug which is ivermectin, which is actually a broad spectrum drug. It is for anti-parasitic, anti-worm, antifungal or antibacterial, and now it has been talked as an antiviral action also. It has been seen in the laboratories in Australia or studied. It works not only against corona, it is useful even in HIV, it is useful even in the dengue. So this is the miracle drug, going to be a drug of tomorrow, I say. There are only up till now 2 miracle drugs, I call it. One is penicillin, the next is aspirin, and this is going to be the third one. And now it is the time, the drug which is going to be used more in corona is aspirin and ivermectin.
Dr. Ramesh Bansode stressed for cheaper medicine to treat coronavirus and also try a hand on Ayurveda instead of going behind the Western peoples and believe in our virologists.
It department. We have a lot of virologists working in our laboratories and all, and we can take their knowledge and their guidance to control our diseases rather than depending on the Western countries' knowledge. So we should not westernize everything. We can have even our own medicines like Ayurveda also. Go and study them. Not only that, there is actually CSIR associations in India. They are launched in Delhi. And latest I will tell you what test actually we have been doing for corona. PC, na? The corona, which is how the virus has to be found and the patient is to be labeled as a positive or a negative. The test, it takes 48 hours, the result is to be declared. And that CSIR has developed one test which is by Indian virologist, and now they say it is available over the counter and it is going to cost 500 rupees per strip. It is just like a pregnancy test, and I have been fighting to get it and I don't find it easily. Laboratories also I inquire, they say we don't know this. The test is known as a Feluda paper test. Feluda paper test. Similarly, there is a Sesame Week medicine which has been prepared by our CSIR and our scientists, our medical group, and it is working in the sepsis. This is going to get tried in corona patients, first 50 patients, then 500 patients, and then 5,000 patients. That is the way. But why this is not coming in the publication? Why it is not reaching to the common man? That is the problem. We are not talking about the cheaper things. We are coming out with the costlier things. Whatever medications which are going on with the ICUs and the isolated or the quarantine patients in the hospitals, the daily cost of medicine is more than 30,000 up to 60,000. And at the end of discharge, the patients are giving the bill or paying the bill of 5 to 6 lakhs, which is out of pocket for everybody. So government on their side is doing good, but not sufficient or not guided properly. We have not come out with the cheaper things or not taken everybody in the confidence with it. So our scientists should have come forward and opened their mouth, but somehow everybody is worried about at the political level, and that is why they are keeping their shut. They are having knowledge. I don't say that they don't have knowledge. I have seen, as I see, as a CBC, CRP I test daily to every patient. That CRP was earlier known, C-reactive protein, is the test for actually blockage of blood vessels in the cardiac. Those who are going to get heart attack or a stroke, that is defined by the CRP levels. But somehow this test is getting done even by the all pediatricians, and that is for the common cold in the children below 5 years. And the common cold in children is by corona 33%, and then metapneumovirus 30%. And rest is now even the coronavirus, the present, the COVID-19 is also getting affected, and that CRP was getting done by all pediatricians, and with that metapneumovirus these levels were very high. This is going to be a diagnostic, not only diagnostic, it is also a prognostic test, because as I have seen the CRP level raised up to 100 and above 100, within 10 days with the patient's response, immunity restored and patient is recovering, the same levels have reached back to the below 5 mg. So this test is also very important, and this is missing. Everybody is going only for positive or negative. That is PCR, what we call it.
So can we not make a series on it, on corona? Our scientists are not competent.
They are competent, but the knowledge should be imparted. Every now and then we are learning new things.
But the government
As
is
I
not
said
supporting.
about the use of aspirin in corona is very important. Same way I learned about that cytokine storm, actually what we say, and then the next day I learned actually catecholamines, the surge of catecholamines, which happens even with the coffee. You get a blood rushing into your brain and all that. So catecholamines, if you keep them in the control, the disease can be controlled, the damage of the body can be controlled.
The government is not supporting the experts.
Because even taking up research is actually, they require permissions, not only permissions, and they require even finances. And that is why, as I said about the Feluda test just now, is CSIR which has prepared, they have approached Tata, and he has permitted, he has entered into that field, and the test will be easily available in the pharma shops. just like a pregnancy test. Nobody has to go even to doctor. They can buy a test, get it done themselves, and they will see the result.
We have seen that during crisis period, Dr. Ramesh Bansode's clinic is open for patients, whereas many doctors are closed their clinic out of fear. The support he has given to the patients is overwhelming. So people of Vasai salute him for his service towards nation. He is a true Corona warrior.